Alright guys, we'll get started here in just a second. Alright, how's everyone doing tonight? Oh, you know what I should do? I should get my damn headphones on. Okay. Alright, just getting a little bit of publicity out there. Oh shit. Oh. Yep. Oh my god, I can't fucking type. Okay. Let's get chat up. And I need to check my levels real quick. Test. Let's get chat up. Okay. So. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me do one more thing. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see, we're good to go there. Okay. Let's play KOTOR. Yeah, we're doing Korriban tonight, man. I'm excited. Hey, Davlin Games with the host. What a badass. And, Davlin Games, for those of you that don't know, is a fantastic variety streamer. Even though we love calling him a Hearthstone streamer. I think he's streaming No Man's Sky most nights now. Or as my 5-year-old calls it, Snowman Sky. Let's turn that down a bit. Okay. Time for some KOTOR. So how you doing tonight, Mr. Games? Snowman Sky, that's right, yeah. That's what my 5-year-old calls it. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, Korriban is the best part of the entire game. So that's 23:45. Oh. 30. There it is, 30:56. I hate Doth. Doing good, buddy. Yeah, going to be streaming No Man's Sky until the Hearthstone expansion on the 8th. Oh, is that... Oh, what's it called? It's got a really silly name. Like Boom something? Boom something? I can't remember. Alright. But yeah, for the uninitiated, Korriban's the best part of KOTOR, and we're going to start it tonight. So if you're watching tonight, you picked the best possible time. Boomsday Project, that's what it is. Yeah. Now, if I recall, Bastil is gone. Yeah, Bastil has been abducted by the Sith. I think we're on Korriban right now. Actually, can I look out my window and find out? It looks like Dantooine. But that could just be a static image also. Alright. So, For those that don't know, I'm Taryn Walker. This is my Twitch channel. We are streaming Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm doing both games. I'm doing this one first and then the next every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. If you've played KOTOR before, we have completed, well, actually, every planet except for Korriban. Those emotes are going to change in a couple days. It's Mars Attacks. It's almost done with my art. Fantastic, dude. I can't wait to see. I haven't seen my emotes in ages, actually. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible streamer, but I love doing it. So, for Korriban, we're definitely going to bring Karth. You'll see why in a little bit. And we're also bringing Juhani. Hey, there's my face. Fantastic. Thank you for reminding me what my... I think that's my meh face or something like that. Yeah, you'll see why we're bringing Karth here in a minute. And Juhani, I love role-playing her as though she's still like innately dark side, but trying to come back to the light. And so I always spec her out like super dark side power stuff. And I don't know, like in my head canon, that's, you know, because like when I play a role-playing game, I actually role-play. So let's go. Not brought to you by Diet Mountain Dew Code Red. Oh, somebody leveled. Oh, Juhani leveled. Alright. Badoop. Feats. 2-weapon fighting. Yep. Alright, and yeah, we give her dark side powers here. What's the stun? Stasis. Stun droid. Fear. That's a cool one. I want Death Field. Because I have Juhani level purely through dark side. I mean, heal purely through dark side. So let's do Fear. And actually tell me I gave her... Yeah, okay, double-bladed lightsaber. Excellent. Okay. What? So... Oh, and it's not a static image on the ship. It's actually what it looks like outside. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that they actually... I'm going the wrong way. That it's actually not a static image outside. There we go.
Ikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne.
You mean Malik?
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi.
Oh shit.
Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tokning.
How do you know who I am?
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbis.
You're with the exchange.
Ke puna bunanai chachu chingba mulera tawana. To chingba no kunik. Kavadompa chi gratu loda bograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatu tonga. Bagrasha. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
God damn, dude, get to the point. Ha! Get to the point. How do you know my true identity?
Tag biz tu bonko koki makpaka. Ching palachiska mule. Tunarana nu prata donko sicha duma wamama tu. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya. Fulki kokora la jiji. Gawana bot atagwa. Kagido.
Go on.
Manaman otota. Hakkijukrata bola shui chongatong. Chongkno bunka
Holy shit, this guy is taking forever.
Kile tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikiko. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandonan chuchut. Ka chikung ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera.
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Na rundi hodonga ku kabe.
How does this involve you?
Tong abog siya ninang wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yun
Let me see these items.
kabadumpa ku palia mukapata. Punana chaku ikung kono pule marachi ko. Tong nabo tolpa da pongwale kandu ng guguchuchut. Kabadum ku pilio botenya. Bonanay kuchu.
Okay. I'll go check it out.
Witam Boragantong. Mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga chuntize. Igruto haga tong abog siya ninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemura.
Jesus Christ. I'm never going to get those 4 hours of my life back.
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas.
Jedi come here often, do they?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchu. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk.
So I imagine.
Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawana bota. Ay. Uy. Ithanadana yitya.
You know of the Ebon Hawk?
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul. Tonk kimba na konkek. Tung ting tachun kunnek mu.
That's not really necessary, is it?
Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawa.
Can I ask you some questions?
Achuta. Wanga kun.
Tell me about Korriban.
Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Chingpala chiska muli. Tuni rana no prata dunk no sercha doma wama kun bestoma. Nishak jilochak. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bunk walya gando da nago chuchut. Kachi chuay.
Tell me about Zerka.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tolba da bunk molya gando da nago chuchut. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidora tikun.
Have you ever heard of a star map?
Ako chikopa. Chino mulira king pajak. Slimo poedwana.
What can you tell me about the Sith Academy?
Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Ching pala chiska muli. Tuni rana no prata dunk no sercha doma wama kun bestoma. Nishak jilocha kin ku.
I'll be on my way.
Mucha shak pangpa. Inkin kun no ba mulri rachiku.
Yep.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira kin kun jope shak. No ba mulira ji. Johnny yun tu.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question, though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu! Rana no prata dunk no searcha!
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi, you're looking to get in the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Oh, this is rich.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why? What did they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Perhaps just scare them a little.
You're as pathetic as they are, it looks like. I can't be bothered. Get out of here, all of you. The sight of you makes me sick to my stomach.
Ooh, dark side points gained. Whoops. Bummer, dude. I am not trying to rack up dark side points.
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwaka.
What sort of merchandise do you offer?
Nekawa dubaka, patisa, con mulis limo poi wanga kun viskin, chi ita.
Why so?
Just cronky to pats limo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikuna. Tonki pa kakin cha nawabagaon. Bagwa shank konti machit
What connections do you have?
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chikanai, uchua penki, topa na otoboka chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chunamuri ra, baba Hassan shan, noba muri ra chilai kuka,
Can I see your merchandise?
kakin cha nawabaga.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really...
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
So, here's the question. So, role-playing this character, I mean, he's trying to blend in without actually giving into the dark side. And let me adjust my chair a little bit. There we go. So, how do I go about doing that? And actually, while we're thinking about it, I'm going to swap out my chair. Hang on. Sorry, I'm having trouble making a choice here. One sec. Okay, so, like I said, my dude's light side, but he's trying to blend in on Korriban. And so, like, situations like this are where we're trying to figure out what that looks like. So, you can try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can try.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Is this a raffle? How many guesses do we get?
Do not provoke them, Karth.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Be careful, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Okay. Let's see, Zerka rep, don't care. Well, he might say something interesting. Probably just selling shit.
You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed?
What does Zerka do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Zerka works with the Sith?
Well, why not? This is Sith space now, and the company has to survive regardless of who is in charge. The Republic, the Sith, the economy has to keep going. Now, was there anything else?
Can I ask you some questions about the colony?
Certainly.
What can you tell me about the colony?
There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresde was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dreshte, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere.
Have you heard of a star map?
A star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean.
No, I mean as in old ruins.
Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it.
What do you know about the Sith Academy?
Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the Academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dreshte, and always has been.
Who is allowed in the Academy?
Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there's one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Euthura Ban, I believe her name is.
Where do I find this Euthura?
Other than in the Academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know.
How can one reach the ruins on the surface?
Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say.
Can't say or don't know?
Well, all I know is that they call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords. Apparently, there are Sith lords of old buried in tombs there. I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the site.
I'll be going.
Do come again.
Okay. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's do a quick little save. Let's see. Joel Korriban. Okay. Wow, this chair is so much more comfortable than what I'm used to. It's kind of absurd. Like, I have a really expensive gaming chair that's just never quite been right. And maybe it's not assembled properly, I don't know. But this busted old chair that my wife uses is way comfier.
Uchua penki, tong itwama ji human act in ikatune, chi ita.
Yes, the Ebon Hawk is my ship.
Tong hitwama aki inkotune, or tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Chi mulira kun chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inkotune, chuna mulira, tong hitwama ji kona, tong kipa no.
Huh. Playtime, what's up, buddy? How you doing? We are, as you can see, we are playing the best part of this entire game now. You obviously have me mistaken for someone else.
Just cronky to patslimo, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kimba mulira guanaji, kimba no kunixet abog.
Davik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ebon Hawk from him.
Tinkuin ka, kimba nikcha loda kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chingo shangwi chama ut. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mulira tilai kunka. Nekawa dubaka. Patisa, patisa. Kon mulis limo poi wanga kun viskin. Chi itakanki chana kilikon.
There's nothing like that on the ship.
Kava, yun patisa. Chiwa itakanki jiyokaku.
Not bad. Burned a tree down finally in WoW for the Horde. Oh, because you're all dark side and shit. That's right. So when you say burn a tree down, what is that? Is that an expression for something? Fine, I'll look for your container.
Kimpa ni Chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwapa chingo shangwi chama ucha wish. Kakin cha nawabakaon.
We burned down the Night Eve city. It's in a giant tree. Oh! I want to ask you some questions. Goodbye. So you burned down... Oh, Night Elves. Okay, Night Elves City. Wow. That's pretty rude. But I understand. You know, for the Horde and shit. You know, I've played WoW a handful of times. It's part of the new quest they put in the game before the expansion. Oh, okay. So it's like a lead-up thing. I got you. That's super cool. Yeah, I played WoW a little bit. I think the first time I played it was like 2 years ago. And yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool. I'm SWOTOR and ESO and a little bit of FF14, so I just don't have time.
Uchua penki, tong itwama ji human ak in ikatune, chi itong hitwama ak inkotune, o tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chi wi aita kap.
Davin is the reason I play WoW. Or Dav, yeah, Davlin, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's right, he did get back onto that, didn't he? Yeah, because he swore it off, but then, I think some of us were badgering him about it, and he finally gave in. Ziagram says you sell special items. Actually, no, before we do that, you know something about the Evan Hawk?
Nikawa dubaka, patisa. Con mulis limo poi wanga kun viskin. Chi itakanki changa kilikon. Uba baska duana chi chopa muska. Kinba nikcha lora kun. Hiyuma batmalyaw no wish. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Patoga yak fuli kokala jiji. Tingkuin ko ka. Tanghit wana ji sarkat agi inko tune. Chuna muli ra. Tongpa nongkun.
What do you know about the Sith Academy? Actually, no, before that. Anything interesting going on here?
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo, kun muli ras limo poiwanga, tang itwamaji, human ak in ikatune.
What do you know about the Sith Academy?
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, tong hitwama ag inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
What can you tell me about the Sith's excavations?
Kakin cha nawabakaon, bagwa shank kontimachit
Surely there must be some way to go there. Yes, and don't call me Shirley.
Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo, kun muli ras limo poiwanga, tang itwamaji human ak in ikatu.
Do you know anything about a star map on Korriban?
Ki muli ra kun kin, tong hitwama ag inko.
The very old kind. Perhaps the Sith's excavations involve something like it?
Patoga yak fuli kokala jiji, tingkuin ko ka, tong hitwana ji sarkat agi inko tune, chuna muli.
Ziagram says you sell special items.
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, Topa na otavokasa, yubabato kanki, chiwa aita kanki cha na jupornibo, kun muliras limo poiwanga, tangi tuamaji,
I found a video on YouTube last night. I have to give you a link to. It's about how the Empire is not evil in the original trilogy. It's kind of funny. That would be very. I've seen things like that before, and they actually tend to be pretty smart. Granted, they cherry pick the details, but yeah, I would be interested in seeing another one of those. There's a guy who actually works for Lucasfilm now, but he was on the Force Cast for a long time. Justin something, and he was one of those that was constantly hammering home the point about how the Empire was actually in the right. I have to question the sanity and sincerity in those cases, but yeah, those discussions are always fun. What kind of things do you have for sale?
Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chingo, shangwi chama ucha, wishung, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai.
Do you know a lot about the Ebon Hawk and its previous owners?
Tong hitwama agi inkotune, or tong hitwama ji agi inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chicha, chiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo, kun muliras limo poiwanga, tong hitwama ji, yuman ikatune.
Cursed. What do you mean?
Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, tong hitwama agi inkotune, por tong hitwama ji agi inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chikakin cha nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa yishun kun.
These events have more to do with the type of owner than the hawk itself. Let me see your premium items. You know, it would be interesting to do a playthrough of this game where I do everything in the wrong order. Like, for example, a Korriban, you always want to do last. And it'd be interesting to do it first. And then, like, Manon second. And then Kashyyyk, and then Tatooine, or something like that. Like, for me, that's the totally opposite order. Like, I have a very established order that I do everything. Like, you know, hit the planets where you get companions first. But I don't know. I've been contemplating doing a disaster run in Mass Effect, like where I try to finish the game with as few surviving companions, or try to finish the trilogy with as few surviving companions as possible. And so I've been thinking about, like, doing other series of games with a disaster run. Like, I've never done a completely evil playthrough of the Dragon Age trilogy. Wow. There's some serious stuff here. Huh. And I can't even afford some of this stuff. It's funny because, like, it's not like I really spend a lot of money in this game. But you know what I could do? I could sell some shit. Yeah. Oh, Yeah, I just kind of clicked through it because I didn't think it was. But yeah, he's asking me if I slayed the Great Dragon on Tatooine. It was me. Why?
Kakinja nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mudirati like achua penki. Yun patisa. Tichuba jikotka naga. Kingu mwa mudiradwa.
I didn't have a choice, really.
Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Kimba nikcha lora kun. Kiyuma batmalyaw no wish. Kakinja nawabagaon. Chiwak aita kang ki kaku. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Kakinja nawabagaon.
Let me see your premium items.
Kimba no kun.
Let's go to my sell list. Let's see. Yeah, just trying to make some of that money. Yeah. I promise we'll go to the academy soon. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Alright, let's do this. So... yeah, I have to say that with these mods, this game looks fucking gorgeous. I mean... I'm kind of in awe. And the frame rate's awesome. I mean, granted, it's a 15-year-old game, so yeah, I would hope the frame rate would be awesome. But a lot of games from that era don't necessarily run real well on modern systems. Yeah, Playtime. Actually, you're one of the people I know that, that can appreciate this. Man. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, BioWare did a really good job with how this area looks. And you know, when I first played through it on Xbox, I didn't notice any of this. Yeah, okay.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Yeah, this is one of the few games for which I really would like to see a remake. I agree. I don't feel that way about like 99 point whatever % of games. But like this, Vampire the Masquerade, like games that just could really use it. Because like this is like modding this game is so hard. It is so hard. Like they did some really wacky shit with the layering and like you've got to modify the resolution in a couple of different places and then map it to some. I mean, it's to the point you have to use a tool to do it. Whereas most games, you can just go into the INI or go into the config and config file and just change it there. But whatever.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Are you one of the Sith from the Academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
Can I ask you some questions?
No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
Wow. A little pissant.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
What's this medallion you mentioned?
It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yathura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy.
I need to get inside. I've been sent to speak with the Master of the Academy.
No one gets inside, citizen. Messages and deliveries must be relayed through official Sith channels only.
I'll be going.
On your way, citizen.
Maybe I can just take Meekles. A lot of RPG games from PlayStation, N64, and Xbox era don't hold up very well. Yeah, I totally agree. And even the existing ports of some of like the classic Final Fantasy games are a bit shit on PC. But yeah, I mean, like Vampire the Masquerade, for example, could use some spit and polish, and I love achievements. I love achievements.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Are you one of the Sith from the Academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
Huh.
Good.
So...
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
What if they did a remake of the Jedi Knight series? I would love it. I would love that. And include Dark Forces too. So I need to get a medallion. So let's go find a Sith and go get a medallion. Oh, here we go.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the Academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Are you sure you want to die?
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Because I've killed plenty of Sith before now. Run along, boys.
Hey, this one has killed Sith.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score big points for bringing in your body, I'm sure.
Hopefully I don't get Darkseid for that.
You asked for this! You asked for this!
Wow, this is really annoying. Okay. So... this may be a little more than I bargained for. Jesus.
How'd you like that?
Jesus.
You asked for this! You asked for this!
Okay. Now let's go get a medallion. What if they did a... okay, no, that's... alright. Let's see. Medallion. Damn it. Sith medallion. Got it. Awesome. Cool. Nope, that's not what I meant. Okay. All right, let's go enter the academy now. Alright, come on, fucker.
Greetings, student. I see you have the medallion that marks you as one of the chosen. I do not recognize you, however. Have you been accepted into the academy very recently?
No, I've been away for a while.
I see. And who might your friends be?
They are my slaves.
Ah. I trust you will be responsible for ensuring your slaves are not disruptive, then.
No more disruptive than our master will be.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
You'll want to bring your medallion to Yuthura Ban. She is the one who brings all selected students into the academy for their training. I believe she can be located within the cantina here in the colony. I suggest you go to her while she is still there, student.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. All I want to do is take pretty pictures and you fucking people keep getting in my way. Okay. So let's go talk to Yuthura Ban.
Can you not see that I am busy, human? Oh, I see you have a medallion. Where did you get it?
I took it from another student, actually.
I see. How very enterprising of you. Though that is not the normal way that we select our students for the academy. We Sith do encourage such independent thinking. You may even be a suitable candidate to join us. That is what you wish, I take it. To become a Sith.
Why would I want to join the Sith?
An interesting question and not one I hear often. For most, the benefits of becoming a Sith are quite obvious. We wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will.
A lot of the hopefuls here end up dead. That doesn't seem glorious.
We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
This will be interesting to me. I've never seen this part of the game light side. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, then I'm glad you're here to enjoy it with me. And what about the Jedi?
Hidebound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. They are pitiful and misguided. Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us superior. It is our rightful place to rule. How can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not.
You don't consider yourself evil?
Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the squell bug for the kill? These are things of nature, of the universe. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe, part of the same laws. We were gifted to set us above the rest. To deny nature is foolish.
But you do serve the dark side of the Force, don't you?
It is the Jedi who serve the Force, trying to discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us. We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny their darkness, but we revel in it. We allow it to fuel our strength.
But the dark side is evil. It corrupts.
Corruption is a word the pitiful use to describe the natural longing for power that they deny. Evil is a word trumpeted by the weak to ease their heart. It is true that the Force exacts a physical toll on some, but not a single one of them has ever regretted it. Anything else you hear is propaganda.
Now, where does Darth Malak fit into all this?
You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger.
You kill each other?
If a Sith is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. Step up to the challenge if you dare, or turn tail and run.
And what if I said I was already a Sith?
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
I see. About joining you.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Yes, I want to join the Sith.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yes, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Lie. Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith.
Ah, Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about them.
Yes. Yes. We are only servants to the Master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy?
Yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know that the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with.
A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not? We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I am ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Okay. Who the hell is Juhani? Well, that's a bug.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Your favorite prospect?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you to the Valley of the Dark Lords, to the tomb of Nagasado, to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
And what's your part in this?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
How do I know this isn't some test?
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
Very well, I agree.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
I want to know more about these ruins on the surface.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
Is there any way into the tomb of Nagasado?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
There's no other way inside.
None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough.
Why are the Sith so interested in these ruins?
We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power.
I've heard enough.
As you wish.
How do I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on?
Yes, go on.
There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on?
Yes, go on.
I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
Do you know anything about Darth Revan?
Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master?
That's the one.
Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you?
You mentioned the Revan came here before.
Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasato. That was before my time.
Do you think it's possible Revan might be alive?
Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held.
So you wouldn't recognize Revan if the two of you met?
Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life, Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan anytime soon.
That's all I have to ask.
Fair enough.
Tell me about yourself.
About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more.
Can you tell me about the Code of the Sith?
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
Let's see. Okay, yeah, I got the code pulled up on my phone now. Peace is a lie, there is only passion.
The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
Through passion, I gain strength.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
What about love?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
I see.
It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
Through strength, I gain power.
The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation.
Through power, I gain victory.
How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, Victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more.
Through victory, my chains are broken.
This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend.
You don't think the Sithari can exist?
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt.
The Force shall free me.
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you.
I think I got it.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well.
You mentioned you were from Slaheyron.
I did. I also said that you didn't need to know more. Why are you asking?
I would just like to know more about you, that's all.
I see. Very well. I suppose there's no harm in the tale. As I said, I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Slaheyron, and a slave is nothing to them. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stabbed him and escaped the compound. I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. But that was fine by me. I was glad to be anywhere other than Slaheyron. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is.
The Jedi found you. What happened?
I'd rather not discuss it. Perhaps another time. Is there something else you needed?
I'll be going.
I hope to see you again.
Alright, let's do some exploring. There's a Sith guard. Let's see, Uthar Wynn's room. Alright, Kel. What's up?
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alwyn.
Is something wrong?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
But I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Sure you can.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts.
If it doesn't feel right, then perhaps you don't belong here.
But where would I go then? What would I do?
Have you thought about the Jedi?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. maybe I should seek it out, give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, playtime, there's your light side stuff. Okay. Save again. Well, I would have killed him for being lame. Ha! You're probably a lot better being a Sith than I am. Ah, Mikol. What's up, bitch?
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
What makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
You can at least give me a hint.
I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back from the valley.
You just found that out, did you?
Well, if you've known for so long, why haven't you taken advantage of it yet? Yeah, just like I thought. You hanging around still?
Mikol, right?
That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
What makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you?
You can at least give me a hint.
I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back from the valley.
The valley?
The Valley of the Sith Lords. You know, where the Academy does all its excavating. If you really don't know, just go out the east exit and you'll see.
Alright, one more time.
You hanging around? You think?
Maybe we can trade information.
There's nothing you know that I could possibly want. Thanks, anyhow.
Yeah, okay. There's a particular encounter that I'm looking for.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the Academy.
Who are you?
My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose.
You're trying to become a Sith as well?
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
Perhaps we could work together.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because together we will be unbeatable.
You make a decent case. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. I want something out of this first, however. I want you to tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige.
There is a powerful Sith cloak in the furthest tomb in the valley.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that. Fair enough, I will have to look into it. You've given me a lead, so I'll let you in on my plan. The artifact that I've discovered is an ancient Jedi holocron. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
And I'm just supposed to trust you.
And I'm just supposed to trust you? You're the one who has to work on this, remember? You watch me, and I'll watch you. I don't trust you any more than you trust me. If you don't like that, don't come.
Why do you think this holocron is so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
See you there.
Remember, the central pillar's in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Yeah, and playtime lying to a Sith cancels out the lie.
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak.
Who are you?
Shardan's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here.
You want to make an issue out of it?
And go into the dueling room? I've got better things to do than give you a fair fight. You can count on seeing me later, though. My lightsaber has your name on it.
Alright, so... yeah... there should be another section. There's a particular encounter I'm looking for. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. So it's trash day. Alright. Might be over here.
Huh. Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
Nope, I don't need any help.
I doubt that. Have it your way, however. Off you go.
Tong abog siya ninang wanga kumbis king balemuraya.
Who are you?
Chi gratug loda bograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun ita patisa batu.
You're a human, but you speak like a Twi'lek.
Chan shok bulara umrao chis kaduchi on chuba nijishka yanki titoke gratung kun chicha kun king kachachi gratung loda bograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun ita patiso witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga.
How do I get to this valley?
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa nita poe tikito dolpa da bongwale o dolpa da bongwale katuna gugu chuchut kavadum ku pelio botenya bonanai kuchu.
What are these two kata?
Manaman atota hakiju krata bola shui chongatong chong no bunka mulera kunkile no ba watana wama mulera kenjunju bashak no bule mulera ji jonitun turji chiwi itado.
What can you tell me about the valley?
Tag is tu ponko koki bakbaka. Sing para chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keba toma ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo kachichu ita bodunga 돌바방k wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Janshak bulara. Umrao chiska duchi. On chubani iska yanki. Titoke gratum. Jedobado wana nidibobo. Dong na bungsha nununya.
Anything I should be watchful for?
Hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune. Muchashak bakat. Kiye nono namapaole rachikun.
What are these Chirac?
Takom jus tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Goodbye.
Achuta.
So, I'm still not finding the encounter that I'm looking for. Alright, let's go talk to Utharwin real quick.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
How do I gain prestige?
Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
I want to know some more about you.
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
I know the code of the Sith. Actually, I have something to tell you about Euthura.
Oh? What is my apprentice up to now?
She wants me to help her kill you at the final trial.
I see. It is good that you have come to me with this information, young one. It is a bit ironic that Euthura has begun her plotting. I have been aware of her growing ambitions for some time, and had in fact already decided to remove her. Normally, the one who gains the most prestige would engage in a final trial. 2 of the students would fight. This time, it will be Euthura who battles, though she does not yet know it. Perhaps it will be you who combats her. Yes, perhaps so. This is what you can do. Give this pad to Adrenus. He will put some poison in her bath. This will weaken Euthura for that final test, making her an easy target. Rather generous of me, don't you think?
I'd love to know what's going on in that tricky mind of yours.
For coming to me with this information and betraying your foolish trainer, I feel you are worthy of prestige, young one. Go now. You have not yet impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
passion.
Through passion, I gain...
strength.
Through strength, I gain...
power.
Through power, I gain...
victory.
Through victory...
my chains are broken.
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, 2 different things. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force.
True.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Goodbye.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I'm going to look it up shortly, playtime. So there's Shardan. There's Meekle. Yep. And then we come down here. There's Uthura. And then our space is here. Karth keeps lagging behind, man. Can't keep doing that, Karth. And here's nobody. And here's nobody. So I'm gonna go over here. Here's Uthar Wynn's room, which is locked. Huh. Oh, shit. I know what the problem is. I haven't progressed enough. Shit.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Well, I kind of fucked up this playthrough. I forget, did I just save? I probably did, but oh well. Yeah, again, this looks really good.
That is what a Jedi can do.
You asked for this! You asked for this!
Okay. We're going to pause here briefly. I'm going to use the moment for a bio break. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, guys. So I'm really disappointed that I haven't progressed Karth's story far enough right now. It's a huge bummer. There's a dead Sith, that's good.
You asked for this!
Is what a Jedi can do.
How'd you like
Yeah, so exactly, it's level based. I may be able to salvage it though, we'll see. Ooh, can anyone do this? Nope. Kapow. Yep.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You're the renegade students, the ones who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can try.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
Alright, let me loot your friend real quick. Okay. Wow, so maybe that's what they've been eating. Huh. Oh, Mr. Games, thanks for the bits, man. And yeah, I'll raid over to you in a little bit. And kapow. So where is this big old thing? Aha! Save. Torrent attack. Aha! One of these.
Down you go! You asked for this!
Huh.
You will fall!
I'm really glad that we can't fall over the ledge. Oh jeez, really?
For the order!
And here comes another one.
Down you go! For the Republic!
So now, if I recall, there's some cool armor hidden around here. And maybe more. Yeah, Duran's journals. There we go. Keldroma robes. Yep, we're wearing that. Looks exactly the freaking same. Let's go look at... Let's see. Duran's journals. Or not. There you go. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Torrent hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Goon Han was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side. But he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Tarentatech are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. And we all saw how that went. So I guess that's Keldroma's remains. Alright, well, let's go let the students know that they're free to go. More light side goodness for you there, playtime.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
It's clear, you're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
And more light side. Awesome. So let's save that. Oops. So is that guy not going to go with him? Huh. What a dumbass. Alright, let's see what else is around here. Ah. Excuse me. There's no way I killed all the Chirac in here already. Ah, here we go.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Okay. Alright, what else? What else this cave got? I think I'm going to wrap it up for the evening pretty soon. We'll see. Man, this looks so good.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Made any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
The tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students who go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
What can you tell me about these tombs?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Hord. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Tell me about the tomb of Ajunta Paul.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
Tell me about the tomb of Tulak Hord.
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Hord, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
The Tukata?
A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Tell me about the tomb of Marco Ragnos.
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
Tell me about the tomb of Nagasato.
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
What did he find, do you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now.
Dak? That is you, isn't it? I hardly recognized you.
It's been a long time, Jahani.
What are you doing here? Did you fall to the dark side?
I didn't fall, Jahani. I had my eyes opened. And don't look at me like that. Last I recall, you were having your own doubts.
I was. I'm not anymore. Dak, you could...
Save it. The Jedi aren't for me, not anymore. Look, I'm not going to ask why a couple of Jedi are here in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I don't want to know. It's better that I don't. In fact, I'll just get out of here and leave you to whatever it is you're planning to do. Fair enough?
Running away? Again?
Why not? It's what I do best.
I take it you two know each other?
Yes. Isn't it obvious? I don't want to talk about it here, however.
I don't think there's much to talk about.
Have it your way, Jahani. You always do. Look, I don't want to be here after you leave. There'll be too many questions, so ask what you have to ask and I'll be on my way.
Have you heard about a star map being found here?
A star map? No, I haven't heard anything about that. Something like that could be in Nagasato's tomb, I suppose. That tomb's off limits to the students.
I have to go.
So do I.
Goodbye, Dak. And thank you.
Goodbye, Jahani.
Alright, let's do a quick little survey.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajanta Paul.
Who was Ajanta Paul?
Ajanta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
His sword? His sword?
According to legend, Ajanta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
What makes the tomb so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajanta alone.
Hasn't, Why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Sorry, I had a little bit of kid stuff to handle there. Gain prestige?
Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you could also keep it.
I've got to be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
And this... Oops. And this will be where we start next week. So we're going to stop there for the evening. And we're going to raid Davlin Games. So please, please, please stick around. He does a great stream. And yeah, so I'll be back Thursday at 7 p.m. for The Witcher. 7 p.m. Central, I should say. And then I'll be back with more KOTOR in a week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. And thank you guys so much for tuning in, and here we go. Yeah, Davlin does a great little stream. I highly recommend that you guys stick around and check him out. I think he's doing No Man's Sky, which we all know is Snowman's Sky. Playtime, thanks for the company, buddy. You rock. I love having somebody on here that loves Star Wars as much as I do. And yeah, so now we are headed over to Davlin. See you guys in a couple of days.